Hey, collective. Let's see what's going on in the energy. Do me a favor and like the video, comment, follow, share, all that good stuff if you feel compelled to. But also remember that if it's not your story, absolutely do not worry, okay? But someone wants to say something to you. So let's see. I feel the love. Past life regression. Somebody, it looks like somebody had remembered something about you that but now they feel something now that they didn't feel before for you, because past life regression, I mean, it could have been, sitting in silence, trying to go over whatever it is that you experienced together or what your experience was like. And they're saying that they knew it all along. This is giving that they knew who you were all along, but they still doubted themselves. They did not have the faith that they needed, or that they didn't know they didn't have. They thought they had faith, but I'm getting that they may have been fooled. All right. I feel the love, past life regression. I knew it all along. This person could have even had a reading or something, and someone mentioned the dynamic between the two of you, and they're like, damn, I knew it. Okay, but let's see what else is going on. Let's get some places. Let's see, where did this epiphany took place? This person had an epiphany. They had an epiphany. Where did this epiphany occur? Or something significant for the collective to know who this person is. Damn. Did I do this already? I don't know if I did that already. I'm getting a repeat or a do-over or something. But let's see. Let's get some places that may be significant to this reading. Those are two cards stuck together. I don't like that. Art exhibition, parking lot, and a gas station or fuel station where this epiphany took place. Okay. Something to do with an art exhibition or an art museum, or someone is an artist, or someone is very, very creative. Or this also gives me someone looking at pictures of you, or going over communication or some things about you, and they're this is how they could have had their epiphany about this. They were looking at something and just reminiscing. Okay. Something about a parking garage, or a car, and fuel station, convenience store, charging station. Someone can have a Tesla or an electric bike or something like that. Can you charge electric bikes at a gas station, or at the gas stations or fuel station? I'm not sure. All right. Let's get some more, because that's not really giving me how the collective will know whether this is for them or not. All right. Someone could also work at a fuel station or gas station. Someone could work at something about a museum, parking garage, apartment building, 7-Eleven, 7 event on Little Joe, whatever the words are. Ice Cube, Friday, something about a Friday, something about weed. All right. Justice, legal matters, court visit, legal papers, and a divorce. Coffee date. Okay. And tether. you or this person could have been getting nudges, synchronicities. You and this person perhaps maybe even have a telepathic connection. All right. You could have seen this person in a dream, or they could have seen you in a dream. Okay, there may be a particular song that reminds you of this person or reminds this person of you. Okay. It could be a love song, doesn't necessarily have to be. Looks like a full moon here too. Yeah, something's very electric when it comes to you and this person. This person maybe wants to meet up with you or and to discuss something about legal matters or justice being served, or they found something out. What's this justice card? Love, unconditional compassion. This person wants to let you know that they realize that, you know, they knew it all along, that they felt loved. That could have been the first time this person has ever felt love like that. I'm getting even their mother didn't love them and dote on them the way that you did. And they realize that now, that that's something that they never felt before. Even if there were people who have done the same things that you did, the energy was different. Something was different. But justice what? What about the justice? Okay, maybe justice is them wanting to have closure. Sometimes just apologizing to someone and admitting things is closure. Doesn't mean that you're supposed to reconnect. Okay, this person's ego. Arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, they held back from you. They thought you was just any other bitch or any other dude. All right, like I've had this before. You ain't doing nothing different for me. You ain't doing nothing for me that I can't do for myself, but they didn't know. Now they're obsessed. They're obsessed. They can't let it go. This person is anxious. Okay, they're nervous. They're anxious. They're in their head about you. They can't stop thinking about the way that you love them. They're learning, but you have transcended past this. You are above this now. This hot air balloon is giving your chakras could be aligned or balanced. You're in a new phase, but this person, let's see what this person wants, because tether means also keeping one stuck. Gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations. See, that's what I'm saying. What's this gossip card? Give me more on this gossip card. Oop. Surprise and triggers. Someone's gonna end up triggering this person. It could be a surprise that this person actually starts some type of rumor about you or in regards to you. Okay, they want to trauma bond with you and keep you stuck. This person could know something about things you went through in your childhood. They can know what toxic behavior they had before that may trigger you to want to do something with them. What does this present? They want it now. Okay, today, right now. They want to feel that love again right now, and they'll be toxic in order to get it if that's what's needed. But we know that that's not going to happen. It's not going to fly. This person is still low vibrational. Okay, their chakras are not aligned. Bottled up. Look at them. Look at the spine on this thing. Deception. Single. Okay, independent. Freedom from attachment. You can do what you want. Okay, this person can't do anything to bind you. If you want to be somewhere in your fucking panties and doing whatever the fuck you want, laying in the water, you can do that. Okay, you're not anchored to this person. Okay, dismiss. Look at that full moon again. You're gonna leave this shit behind. Okay, they're howling at the moon, probably talking to the moon. They talking to the moon about you. All right, but it don't matter.